Hi, my Hi, my name is Jennifer Wright, and I chose to learn as a second language for our Intro to Linguistics project, Russian. The reason that I chose Russian is because my brother is married to a Russian gal. Her mother and her grandmother, along with herself, they came to America when she was 16 years old. Her name is Julia. She knew a little bit of English when she came to America. Her mom and her grandma didn't know any English, and still to this day her grandmother does not speak English, and it's hard to tell whether or not she understands it. She doesn't talk much at family gatherings. Her mom, however, has picked up a lot of English. It's broken English, and some of the conjugations aren't grammatical, but she can definitely understand and she can definitely communicate. And Julia, my brother's wife, fluent both Russian and English. They have a daughter, my niece, who is Liel. She is going to be 6 this fall. They are raising her bilingual. She is English. She talks to my brother in English, and she's Russian, and she talks to my sister-in-law in Russian. And she can differentiate between the two. And she'll be talking to her mom Russian, and Dad will say something, and she'll respond in English and doesn't skip a beat. It's amazing. So my informants were both Liel, my niece, who's going to be 6, and my sister-in-law Julia. I spent several evenings in their home as they did their best to teach me as properly as they could, and they did teach me formal Russian. Not a lot of informal speech, because the questions were rather formal, and very interesting. They make sounds and have sounds that we don't make in English, and it was very challenging to pick up on the slight variation of those sounds. So, without further ado, I will get started. So I'll read to you in English the question. I'll repeat it in Russian. I'll answer it in English and repeat it in Russian. What is your name? Как тебя зовут? My name is Jennifer. Меня зовут Jennifer. Where are you from? Откуда ты? I am from Hamul. Я из Хамула. Where do you live now? Где ты живешь? I live in El Cajon. Теперь я живу в El Cajoне. How many brothers and sisters do you have? Сколько у тебя братьев и сестер? I have 3 brothers and no sister. У меня 3 брата и нет сестер. What is your major? На кого ты учишься? My major is teaching. Я учусь на учителя. That wasn't a good one. That was a hard word to say. What do you want to do after you graduate? And they don't have a word for graduate, so basically it said, the way that she translated was, what do you want to do for work? Кем ты будешь работать? After I graduate, I want to do teaching. После университета я хочу быть учительницей. what is your favorite thing about linguistics? Shtua, tebe, nravista, vu linguistike. My favorite part of linguistics is conjugation. Mia lubimia just linguistiki eta conjugacja. So those were the questions that we were taught or asked to learn and then translate. And then I actually went upon myself to learn some more vocabulary and trying to find that page. So they conjugate obviously like English, and if they're talking about my as in a neutral my, it would be mayor. A male my would be moi. Female my is maya. And so they have neutral endings for words, feminine endings, and masculine endings. Name, imya, brother, brat, sister, sestra. And when I was asked the question, how many brothers and sisters, those words obviously changed. Brata and sistur, referring to how many. But if you're just talking about a brother or a sister in general conversation, brat, sestra. Teaching, uchit, as the noun. As the verb. And the being a teacher changed, was uchitilia. So the ending was different. Yes, da, no, niet. Family, simia. Daughter, dochka. I'm a daughter. They have a daughter. I have one daughter. So I wanted to learn daughter. Dochka. Bye. Paka. Hello. Privyet. And they roll their R's just like in Spanish. Brata. Tre. Privyet. Thank you is spasiba. Favorite. Lubini. Many. Manoga. Where. Gudya, what, Shatua. And the way that my sister-in-law described it to me is that when the Russians speak, it's very front of the mouth, a lot of teeth closed, whereas English, we are very open-mouthed. We say January. She can't say January. I mean, she can, but it's very awkward for her to open her mouth so big, as opposed to all their languages behind the T sounds and the back of the throat. And so it's very challenging, yet it was enlightening because I hear them speaking whenever we have family gatherings, and I never know what they're saying. I got the paka part because I'll say bye to my niece and I'll say paka paka. Other than that, I didn't know anything. So this was my first choice when we were asked. I was like, yes, I'm going to do Russian. So they were very gracious in teaching me, and actually my niece did most of the teaching because she said it slower, and she said, no, Auntie, it's with a B, not a P, because they would, say it so fast, and I would say, you mean baka? No, paka. So it was amazing, and I had a great time, and I hope you enjoyed and maybe learned a little bit of Russian. Thanks.